BA प्रथम वर्गामध्ये इंग्लिश ऑप्शनल हा विषय घेऊन प्रवेश घेतलेल्या सर्व विद्यार्थ्यांचे मी प्राध्यापक मनोज झाडे इंग्रजी विभागातर्फे आपले सहर्ष स्वागत करत आहे. कोरोनामुळे उद्भवलेल्या परिस्थितीमुळे आपले शैक्षणिक हित लक्षात घेऊन इंग्रजी विभागाने ऑनलाईन टीचिंग सुरू केलेली आहे, जेणेकरून आपण घर बसल्या आपला अभ्यासक्रम पूर्ण करू शकाल व आपले नुकसान होणार नाही. आता आपण आपल्या विषयाकडे वळूयात. इंग्लिश ऑप्शनल घेतलेल्या विद्यार्थ्यांना इंग्लिश कंपल्सरी शिवाय इंग्लिश विषयाचे, इंग्लिश भाषेचे व इंग्लिश साहित्याचे विशेष ज्ञान प्राप्त व्हावे म्हणून 2 पेपरमध्ये हा अभ्यासक्रम पूर्ण केला जातो. यामध्ये पहिला जो पेपर आहे स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ लँग्वेज, हा पेपर मी शिकवणार आहे व दुसरा जो पेपर आहे रीडिंग लिटरेचर, हा पेपर माझे सहकारी प्राध्यापक दबडे सर व प्राध्यापक हंगरगेकर सर हे शिकवतील. Now I will introduce you to the first paper, that is structure of language. In both the semesters you have this paper with different content and different paper number. In the first semester you have the first paper with the title structure of language with content that we are going to see now. This paper is for 50 marks, which is further divided into 2 parts for 20 and 30 marks each. The first part is on phonetics, whereas the second part is on grammar. We need to understand what is the aim of this paper. The aim of this paper is to give students the advanced knowledge of English in matter of speaking and writing. Now, what is this advanced knowledge of English in matter of speaking and writing? We will come across in the whole paper. Further, there are 2 main objectives of this paper. The first objective is to help the students towards better pronunciation, and second objective is to enable the students to acquire the structure of language. The first objective, that is help the students toward better pronunciation, is achieved through phonetics. What is phonetics we'll understand later, which is very easier thing to know. And the second objective is to enable the students to acquire the structure of English language. This we will achieve by studying grammar, which is the second part of our paper. During both the semesters, the phonetics will be for 20 marks and the grammar will be for 30 marks. Now we have to know what is prescribed for phonetics in the unit first. The unit 1 is phonetics, which is, as I told you, is for 20 marks. It contains 5 chapters. Now we will try to understand the content of each chapter one by one. The first chapter, that is phonetic symbols. In this chapter we are going to understand what are the symbols of phonetics. Phonetics symbols are nothing but the alphabets, just like our Marathi Barakhadi. Second chapter, titled as the articulation of speech sounds. In this chapter we will come to know how to pronounce the sounds that we have studied in the first chapter. For the better understanding of these sounds, these are further classified into two categories, that is vowel and consonant, which we will understand, which we will study in the third chapter, that is classification of speech sounds. In the fourth chapter, we will understand what does it mean by a syllable, whereas in the fifth chapter, we will study in detail what are the pure vowels, diphthongs and consonants. Dear students, I would like to mention one thing here. The paper of phonetics, if studied properly and regularly, is the easiest one to understand, and I am sure that you will be able to score out of marks in this paper. Now we come to the Unit 2 of this paper. Unit 2 of this paper is of grammar, which is of 30 marks. It has two lessons. The first one is the simple sentence pattern. In this lesson, we will study what is a subject and predicate, what are the forms and functions, the basic patterns of the sentence, and what are the different sentence types. In the next lesson, we are going to study the phrases. There are 5 different phrases which we are going to study in this semester. The first phrase is a noun phrase. The second is verb phrase. Third is adjective phrase. Fourth is adverb phrase. And the last is prepositional phrase. I would like to mention here once again that if you study these 2 units by heart, you are able to score 50 out of 50 marks in this paper. I hope you have enjoyed this introduction to the syllabus of paper first. We will meet very soon with another video. Thank you.